Hi everyone, I am Dr. Shalnee and I passed FMGE January 2026 with a score of 190 in very first attempt and with just 4.5 months of preparation. So here I basically discuss about the FMGE strategy which was followed by me during my preparation phase and the study tips and how you should solve the MCQ and everything. So this channel is going to be helpful for all those who are planning to give FMC exam in near future and to all those also who are in medical school. It is anywhere from first year to sixth year, wherever you are in your medical journey. If you are going to follow my tips and if you are going to follow my strategy for FMG preparation, you are definitely going to pass your FMC exam in very first attempt. And why I'm very confident, because I followed this and it showed me the result. So without wasting any time, let's get started. As I uploaded my previous video some 1 week ago or maybe 10 or 12 days ago. So since then I received so many DMs asking the one similar question that how many PYQs we need to do every day to pass this exam. How many PYQs are enough to pass this exam? So in this video, I am going to answer this particular question and I'm very sure that you are going to get something very useful from here. Most of you were asking that how many MCQs you need to solve per day to pass FMC exam. Someone said that they are solving near about 100 MCQs every day. Someone said that like they are solving 150 MCQs every day in 50-50 questions batches. Someone said that they are solving 200 MCQs. So is it enough to pass this exam? Or some people ask that we are just solving the MCQs and is it enough to pass this exam? Someone said that they are not joining any coaching center physically and they are preparing from their home and they are just watching their video lectures from this resources, or maybe they are preparing from their online lectures. So is it enough to pass this exam? So in this video I am going to answer all this question. So let me answer the first question. How many MCQs you need to solve from previous year topic every day, which are going to be enough to pass this FMC exam? So what I think and what I did was that you need to solve as much as question you can do in one day, and there will be some day when you will be not able to solve even 10 MCQs, but you need to cover up that thing another day. So if I talk about the everyday, how much average question you need to do from previous year topic, so it should be somewhere from 200 to 300 MCQs every day. Yes, I am telling the truth, which I followed, and I guess that every person who cleared this FMC exam, they must be doing that thing only, which helped them to pass this exam. So everyone was solving somewhere 200 to 300 MCQs every day. If someone say that they were just solving 50 MCQs every day or they were just solving 100 MCQs every day and it was enough to pass this exam, maybe it was enough for them, but you know very well that where you stand in your preparation journey, how your mind process the things and everything. So no other person can tell you very surely that solve this much question and it will be enough. So what I am saying here is to be very safe, to be in the safe zone in your preparation journey, you need to solve 200 to 300 MCQs every day. And the next thing, how you can solve 200 to 300 MCQs from the previous year topic every day. So in whatever platform which you are using, they have this custom module, yeah. So in custom module, you can make your own Q bank kind of thing, and you can choose the tags like recent FMG or recent NET PG and recent inicet. you need to include this tag inicet and neet pg. You cannot skip it at any cost, okay? And apart from this, you can use some other tags like image based question, clinical question, something like that, and also the numericals if you are solving MCQs from physiology or from PSM. So they have this kind of tags in their custom module, so you use those things and make your custom module. And don't make custom module of 20 MCQs or maybe just 25 MCQs or 50 MCQs, okay? In real exam, yes, you are going to have a section of 50 MCQs in every section, but here we are not giving exam, we are preparing for the exam, and we are going to prepare the exam like we are preparing for a war, okay? It is a war, it is your war, and you need to do your best thing. And this is the real time, this is the real moment when you are going to apply your all energy, your all knowledge to give your best shot for that day, okay? So you are preparing for that one day, and from today onward you need to give your 100% every day, every single day, without skipping, without getting bored, without any excuses. You need to give your 100%. What you're going to do is make a custom module of 100 MCQs, okay? The maximum question you can solve in one custom module is 100. I don't know why. So make a custom module of 100 MCQs in one section. Maybe solve this in morning. What I was doing, I was solving 100 MCQs custom module in one go, and then in afternoon again 100 question, and then in evening 100 question. And apart from 300 MCQs, I was also giving them late night PYQs, which were just 25 to 30 MCQs, which was like my everyday routine. I already talked about it in the previous video. So, and you need to do this custom module in subject wise manner, okay? If you are studying like if you are going to have a lecture of anatomy today evening, so in morning do the 100 MCQs from the anatomy, and then rest 200 question do from the like all subject, okay? like say mixed bag question, okay? So what we are doing every day, that whatever subject we are having the lecture in evening, we are solving 100 MCQs from that subject and 200 question from all subject which are in the mixed bag. And why you need to solve 100 MCQ in one go? Because what I noticed with me was, if I give myself a small target and I finish it in like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and then I review the answers, I review the explanation and everything. So, and when I solve the 100 MCQs and then I review them and then I read the explanation, everything. So the amount of dopamine hit which I get from solving 100 MCQs versus the dopamine which I get from solving the 50, just 25 MCQs was like, oh my God, they were like, no, there were no competition of that thing. So the thing is, when you complete a big target, your mind think that you have achieved something, then it gives you a dopamine hit, and then you get motivated to solve more. If you will give this small target, okay, it is if you will give yourself a easy targets which anyone can do, okay, so it will be not that much effective for your brain, and your brain will be like, okay, that's really fine, okay. But when you do the your like I must say that eat that frog kind of thing, like when you solve 100 MCQs, like it is a very big task, and when you are completing this task, so you will get like, oh, I achieved something, I did something. So are you understanding my point, what I'm trying to say? So give yourself the bigger task, not the small task. You are not a small kid, you are not studying in kindergarten, you are not in a school, you are not preparing for your board exam. You are preparing for FMC exam, not for your board exam or not for your university exam, okay? Keep this thing in your mind very clearly. that FMG exam is getting tougher and tougher every day, and you need to be very consistent with your preparation. With you need to give your 100%. You need to be very dedicated about your preparation. This is not time for resting or anything. You need to be very insane with your preparation journey. You need to be very insane when you are studying. You need to be very harsh and very brutal with yourself, because you are preparing for a war. Okay, if today you are going to prepare, giving yourself the difficult task, you will be very happy on the day of the exam. I am really sure. I think at my center, I was the only person who was enjoying that day. I knew that I have studied, and I was confident. I was not overconfident. I was scared, but I was confident that I had solved like 300 MCQs every day. I had given my 100% every day. So why not? I will pass this exam. This thought was in my mind, and this thought will be in your mind when you are going to follow this strategy. You are going to prepare, like you are going to give your 100% every day. So please, it's not time for any joke. It's not time for any fun. Just 4 months are left for your exam. Give your 100%, and you are definitely going to cross that border, and you are going to tell me that we followed your idea, we followed your strategy, and passed this exam. And the second very common question was, we are solving PYQs. Is it enough to pass this exam? So I asked them like, are you just solving the PYQs, or also you are reading that topic and you are reading the explanation, you are also reading those four options, solving the MCQs? They are just saying what is correct, what is incorrect, and just moving to another question. So is it enough? No, guys, let me very honest with you. You are just wasting your effort. Okay, it's just going to cost you if you take shortcuts. Just solving MCQ is not enough. You need to read every single word, every single sentence from the explanation, and not about the correct, not only about the correct option, but also what is incorrect, and you need to process why this answer is incorrect, and you need to read all those four options. You need to read all those four explanations which are given for those four options. Read the explanation very carefully, because they are the topic. Okay, they are the previous year topic. Those options are asked somewhere in any paper. Maybe they are asked in inicet, or they may be asked in neet PG, or maybe they are the previous year question. Okay, somewhere. So you should be reading all the explanation for every options given there, and not only the explanations. You are going to read the topic again if you are not confident enough in that particular topic, because what I noticed in this FMG January 2026, because it was the same topic. They were giving the same topic, but you know what they did? They made the question from help of AI, and they twisted everything. They twisted the options, they twisted the questions so much. If you are not very sure about everything about that topic, you are not going to solve that MCQ. Okay, you will be not able to solve that MCQ because you are not knowing any particular topic. Or maybe you are just knowing the one option, and maybe you are not knowing the third option, or maybe fourth option. So in this paper, you need to know everything about all the options given. Then only you are going to select the correct answer. Okay, how it's going to be easy for you when you are going to read all the explanations. You are going to read the topic very carefully. And you need to do some extra work from yourself also. These days, like, all of us are very big fan of AI. So take the help of AI, decode that topic in the most simplest way, decode that particular question which you are solving from the help of AI, and think and process about that thing. I think after this FMG January paper, all the platform are going to do the thing by themselves, and they are going to spoon feed you. So take the advantage of that thing. Okay, open your brain. Make your brain to do work. Okay, think about it, and then use your logic. Why this answer is correct? Why this answer is wrong? And then you are going to find the correct answer. And in this way, you need to do the things. Then only this is going to be helpful for you. Okay, just don't read and correct mark the correct answer and move to the another question. No, we are preparing. Okay, we are not giving the exam. In real exam, you need to do that thing that you have to read all the question in 1 minute, and you also need to read the options, you make decision, and you need to correct, like, you need to choose the correct answer all in the 60-second frame. And the questions are really very big. So here I want to give you advice. If you are in your med school, if you have any assess for the U word or maybe for PLAB questions, go and see those questions. Even if you are not preparing for those exam, for even if you are not preparing for USMLE or PLAB exam, still you need to go and see the question. Why? Because in this FMG January, what I noticed, that question were like very big, and they were very similar, like what they asked in USML step 1, or maybe in the PLAB, or maybe in the AMC exam. So I had idea of those questions because I solved those questions when I was in middle school. So I had idea of that question. So I didn't got scared in the real exam. Okay, and so this is only going to be helpful for those who are in the middle school. Okay, if you are already passed out from the middle school, don't do this because you don't have time. 4 months, 5 months are not the perfect time to solve FMG questions also. I had a set question also, neet PZ questions also, and USMLE questions also. Okay, so here in this 4 and 5 months, we are giving our best shot and less time duration with the very focused strategy and with the very focused effort. Okay, so this, if you are in your med school, take advantage of your time. Use your time. You have enough time. Okay, read the question from the U World Bank. Read the question. Even if you are not preparing, read the question for the PLAB exam. Read the question for the AMC. Have an idea. Build your concept and everything. Prepare yourself for the real war. Okay, this is going to be helpful for your FMG exam. I guess if I'm going to talk more, this video will be very long. So let's pause, and I'm going to sign off for now. Okay, I'm gonna meet you very soon in next video, and in that video I will answer you. Okay, so till then, bye bye and take care, and keep studying hard. You are preparing for a war. Okay, and I'm waiting for all of you to clear your FM exam in this attempt and meet me after the exam. Okay, bye guys.